Hello, everyone, and thank you for attending tonight's meeting with me at Incrediplex. I know that we haven't had a meeting here in a while, but I really hope that in the next coming weeks we can make this a regular thing. Just get together for 10, 15 minutes every time and really just go over some things that management and myself feel that we can do to help improve day to day operations, either anything coming from you guys or anything that we have observed. For tonight's meeting, since we haven't met in a while, we really just have one main point that we want to address, so we'll just get right to it. Recently, over the last 3 months or so, our customer service ratings have plummeted way below where they need to be. We have seen this not only through social media and Google searches, where we have multiple poor customer reviews, but also management, along with myself, have seen you guys working side by side and just seeing some activities that we wouldn't really approve on the work job. There have been reports by customers of employees completely ignoring them, of customers using their cell phone way too much, and also of our employees giving incorrect information to the customers. Now, management will take a little bit of the blame for the misinformation since we haven't been able to train you guys recently. Obviously, it's a busy season. Just getting the 10 of us together right now took a couple tries to find a good time. So over the next week, either myself or one of the other managers will be sitting down with each and every one of you, making sure you guys are up to date on all information you need to be. Also, to help fix our cell phone problem, from here on out, cell phones are only going to be allowed to be used on break. I feel that this will help our overall customer satisfaction and our attention to the work that we are putting in. So some things that you guys can do to improve your customer service. When people walk in, don't just greet them, like they're your buddy and say, "Hey, what's up?" We want to be a company that is known for great customer service, so we need to be asking everybody, "Hi, how are you doing this evening? Is there anything I can help you out with?" Now, customers are either going to respond with, "No, I'm good, thanks," and they'll go on their merry way, or they'll be appreciative of you asking what they needed help with. Also, if you get to the point where you're working the same shift every week, so you know the person well, go ahead and address them by their name. Say, "Oh, hello, Mrs. Gutierrez. How are you doing this evening?" That'll really help with the customer satisfaction. They'll be glad that the employees are taking enough interest in them as a customer and be more willing to spend more money with us. Now, with our customer satisfaction being down recently, we've also seen revenues drop over the last 3 months by about 30%. And that is management's biggest concern, obviously. But you may be thinking in your chairs, well, why does that matter to me? You see the stack of papers right here? Those are the people who want your jobs. Those are all the applications I have received in only the last week. So if there are any of you here right now who do not want to go ahead and implement these changes, you can go ahead and let me know. We'll get started with the termination papers right away. But don't worry, it's not a threat. Everybody's okay now. We're just looking to improve. And in order to do that and incentivize you guys a little bit, we've put together an incentive plan I think all of you would like. First off, for the 3 employees that are able to improve the most over the next 3 weeks, as observed by myself or the other managers, also if there are any customer reviews that mention you by name, those 3 people will get a 50-cent raise apiece. Also, if as a company-wide we are able to improve enough from the management's point of view, everyone will get a $50 bonus. Like I said, this change is really imperative for this company to run correctly, so if there's anyone who is against it, please let me know. Just after the meeting, we can talk about it, see if we can convince you otherwise. If not, we will have to let you go. To summarize this meeting real quick, obviously revenue is a huge thing that we need to focus on. Over the last couple months, it's been down by 30%. We need to get that back to where it was and higher. We need customers to not only be happy when they're coming in, but also have them have good enough experience that they're going word of mouth and advertising for us, getting new customers in here. Over the last couple weeks, we've just been way too lackadaisical with how we treat our patrons, and we really need to make it one of our main priorities. Does anyone have any questions? I feel like I covered a lot of information pretty quickly, but I thank you all for coming out. Let me know if you guys have any concerns about this or any questions. I'll make sure to cover it on an individual basis. I will be sending out an email here this evening, the quick quiz over what I went over, and also some training videos for you to watch to really help improve your customer satisfaction skills. Thank you guys very much, and I will see you next week.